If you are wearing neon nails in the Midwest, I could tell you people will ask you, one, if you're going hunting, and two, if you're working on a construction site or directing traffic. Hi, and welcome back to Bedecked in the Burbs. I'm Beck, and today we are going to be talking about what summer trends I will not be wearing this summer, and some alternatives to those trends that I will be wearing this summer. The irony of me recording this today is it is like 50 some degrees out. I'm wearing really heavy, not summer friendly makeup for some reason, but got my summer nails on. And if you are wearing neon nails in the Midwest, I could tell you people will ask you, one, if you're going hunting, and two, if you're working on a construction site or directing traffic. But they're nice and bright on this very not bright day. Ignore the chipped one. Got my shadow in the background here for a little bit. All right, so let's talk about some summer trends today, the good and the bad. None of these are good or bad, it's just they're not to my preference. So summer trend number one that I will not be wearing this year, what I will be skipping, the dress over jeans look. Another ironic part about this is I actually am wearing a dress over jeans right now to record this, because I am not actually wearing this dress as my outfit today. I will be changing into a t-shirt. So right now I'm wearing a dress over jeans, but in real life, I would not wear a dress over jeans. My children just came in and were horrified at my side part, so I may have to fix it before I go into public. Dress over pants. Okay, so I remember the last time I wore a dress over pants as a fashion choice. It was like 2009. Last time dress over pants was in, I guess. And we were out walking the dog, relatively new to the neighborhood. We had seen these neighbors before. The husband assumed I was pregnant. And maybe it was just the dress I was wearing, but it's kind of like a maternity look, so I just don't go there anymore. I just have no desire to wear the dress over pants thing. But you know what's not weird is a dress over leggings. I mean, leggings offer a comfort level, and there's still nothing wrong with wearing a dress over leggings if that is where your comfort level lies. And especially with capris coming back, you can wear a dress over capri leggings. I pulled these trends lists up from places like Marie Claire, Vogue, Elle, Glamour, like all the fashion magazine sources. The bolero jacket. Do you remember the bolero jacket? It's called a bolero now, and I suppose it was then too, but to me and to anyone in my age group, you may remember it as a shrug. We called it a shrug. They were all the rage in, like, I don't know, high school, so that would have been like late 90s, I think, early 2000s. Which is the fashion era we're in right now, so I'm not surprised boleros or shrugs are coming back. I don't think I ever wore them back then. I didn't like them then. I don't think I'm gonna like them now. My alternative to a bolero is just a cropped sweater or a cropped jacket that maybe hits you at your smallest part. That's ideal. If your shoulders are an area of concern for you, maybe just wear something cropped, but not something so cropped if boleros aren't for you. But maybe they are. Slingbacks. Slingbacks are classic. All right, so they're not going anywhere. They had never gone anywhere, but slingback, especially slingback kin heels, and right now slingback sandals, slingback mules, are really in right now. I do not find that slingbacks are very comfortable on my feet. Oddly enough, I did just get a pair of slingback sandals from H&M, but I regret that purchase too because they are very uncomfortable. So slingbacks are not for me. I think I prefer a style where the strap goes more over the foot to keep it on my foot, or an ankle strap. You do have to be careful with ankle straps because they do not elongate the legs. Ankle straps naturally shorten the legs. But for people who do like slingbacks, the world is your oyster right now. So I would probably be buying them up right now if they've worked for my feet, because they are really classy looking. There's two skirt styles I am not going to be partaking in this summer, and that is the silk skirts and the sheer skirts. I do think the silk skirt thing is very pretty. I still don't think they're very practical. I'm just always afraid with silk skirts that the second you drop something on them, they're done for. And with sheer skirts, it's like, where are you gonna wear sheer skirts? I'm not wearing sheer skirts to work. I personally am not wearing sheer skirts to the grocery store. Maybe a sheer skirt to like a festival or something like that to keep you cool, maybe. Sheer skirts, just not my thing. I would consider wearing a sheer layer or sheer portions of a shirt, I guess. If there was like a spaghetti strap with like a sheer overlay on top, fine with that. Maybe a sheer skirt that's just an overlayer to a regularly covered skirt. I don't know. I consider it. I still don't think it's my thing. The kind of skirts I am excited about this summer are actually the really preppy pickleball style. Pickleball style, first of all, pickleball is very in and trendy right now anyway, but pickleball style, like with a polo shirt, and tennis. Like tennis and pickleball styles are really in right now, and I definitely gravitate to more of that kind of thing, like an athletic skirt, a pleated skirt, in a casual setting, like maybe if I'm just running errands or something like that. Because not that I think, I mean, you can wear these clothes at any age, but I'm not out here at 41 trying to look like a schoolgirl. So I would wear it. I would personally wear that style in place of like where I would wear leggings, like running errands and stuff like that. Or maybe I'll even try pickleball. I like tennis. All right, cowboy boots. Cowboy boots are obviously not my thing because they made this list. It's not something I see around here, which would not stop me, except for like country concerts or like festivals or stuff like that. I see cowboy boots every so often. But in a casual setting, not that often, and it's not something I would want to necessarily. It doesn't really fit in with my style aesthetic anyway. So cowboy boots, I say that now, but cowboy boots is a trend I'll be skipping. However, a lot of these things have a however. I have considered buying steel toe cowboy boots at work just because they're weird and different. And I don't know that I've seen many people with the cowboy boot steel toes at work. I'm not gonna do it, I don't think, but that might be the only place I'd get cowboy boots just because I think it'd be funny. The shoe trend I am, however, curious about is, first of all, I am almost worn down, and there are some like athletic sneakers I do want to try, like the trendy ones. They have some really fun customizable Nike Dunks that I kind of want to try, and maybe the Adidas Gazelles because I think they run wider than the Sambas. I hear the Sambas run narrow, so I don't feel like that. So I could be influenced eventually to buy one of the trendier sneakers, like athletic sneakers, especially to go with my pickleball look. But another shoe trend that's really trendy right now, and I think it's going to be short term, but I am curious to try it, is the mesh ballet flat. It would have to be the right one though, because a lot of them look like slippers to me. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm in love with this trend, but I love ballet flat. I'd be willing to try it for the right one. I did just purchase from the Nordstrom, one of the Nordstrom sales. I did just purchase from Nordstrom like a cognac woven ballet flat that kind of has the same idea because there's like openings in it, so it's like drafty and keeps you cool or whatever. So if you're not into the mesh ballet flat so much, maybe try a woven material instead. Okay, so we have a lot of shorts trends this summer, obviously. Micro shorts, I don't think we're gonna necessarily be seeing micro shorts in the suburbs unless like people are on a lake. And then who cares? Like, of course you can wear shorty, like little short shorts if you're gonna be sitting on a boat or jumping in the lake. So I don't see anything wrong with the micro shorts trend if that's where you're doing it. I don't necessarily think I'm gonna see micro shorts walking around the grocery store, for example. I personally will probably not partake in the micro shorts trend unless it is in the form of a swimsuit, I guess. On the other side of the spectrum is the Bermuda shorts trend or the jorts trend, the jean shorts trend. These are longer ones though. These are gonna almost hit knee length. I don't love that look. It just reminds me of like moms in the 90s and not in a good way. Mom jeans came back, right? Mom jeans came back and they were really horrifying for a really long time for me, but I am currently wearing a pair of mom jeans. So like these dad shorts, they're basically dad shorts or like mom from the 90s shorts, you know, suburban mom from the 90s shorts. I don't know. but they're basically dad shorts, and I just don't think they look good on that many people. And I know that's not the point. I know the point is comfort, but I don't like them on me. However, that length of short I do like, and even short shorts I do like when it's a more tailored look. I bought those tailored shorts from Anthropologie last year, and they were a Bermuda length, and I wore that with like a tucked in tank top, and I thought that was a great look. So I am not opposed to the longer shorts at all, especially if that's where your comfort level lies. But for me, I think I would stick with a more dress short at that length than a jean short. However, unless it was tight. If it was like a tighter Bermuda short, I'd be okay with it, but that's not what's trending right now. The boxer short trend. This is directly from my childhood. The mid to late 90s, we were wearing boxer shorts and t-shirts as fashion, and Adidas slides. Some of mine were knockoff. I very much remember this trend happening in my youth. I cannot see myself necessarily wearing it right now. I like the paper bag shorts trend, like I said, of a few years back. I still have some of those. I'll still be wearing those. They're boxer short adjacent, but they look more casual and less sleepwear. However, I could see myself wearing the boxer shorts trend if it's one of those matching pajama sets. I love those matching pajama sets. I think those could translate into a daytime look for someone my age and in my style, because I could make it more of a preppy, beachy kind of thing. So I could wear the shorts with the shirt tucked in or half tucked in or whatever. I could wear the shorts with a tank top, or of course I could wear the shirt with jeans or like white jean shorts or something like that. So I like the matching pajama set trend. In for that. I've seen some cute ones at Target and other places. I might be influenced to get on board that one too. One more trend that I didn't have an alternative for, low slung belts are back, I guess. And I'm fine with that. I could see rocking that trend. This was I feel like this was maybe early to mid 2000s. People were doing low slung belts over their like white peasant skirts. I don't think I ever did that, but I've worn a low slung belt before. I think the low slung, so I don't know if I would do that necessarily. I might still though, over like a peasant skirt or whatever. But where I really like low slung belts is I have a chain belt that I bought for my Italy trip last year. And I think that does look really nice, low slung over any dress, really. It goes with a lot of things. So whether it's a thicker belt or a thin chain belt, I do think the low sling belt has potential if it works with your body shape and your comfort level, whatever. So nothing I am incredibly against, like nothing I would like dry heave if I saw in public, of course. I mean, I'm pretty open-minded, so I couldn't see myself doing that anyway, but nothing I'd be like, judgmentally raise one eyebrow but not say anything and convince myself I'm not trying to be judgy. Anyway, nothing I hate too much in the mix though. I mean, there are slight alternatives for all the trends this year. There's nothing too bad out there right now, but it's all still very late 90s, early 2000s, very like things I have to consider. Do I want to look like my 15-year-old self again? My 20-year-old self again? Yes and no. Maybe I don't necessarily want to dress like her now. Anyway, what summer trends are you loving and hating right now? What are some of the things you definitely will not be partaking in? I want to know. Comment below, let me know. I am very curious what you have to say about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode of Bedecked in the Burbs. If you enjoyed this episode, please do hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing and turning on those post notifications so you can be alerted right when I post a new episode. And I hope you do tune in next week to see whatever I decide to decorate.